My name is Sir Brock Warren, and I've been a part of the Angelina Ballerina Artist Residency Project for 3 years. This is the third year, wow. And it's been so amazing to be a part of this project. I grew up as a youngster studying dance and ballet and art through Artz4Life Academy. And so now to be back teaching again is just awesome. I get to share the experiences that I've had professionally throughout the year, and I get to share with them what it's really like to be a dancer and to be an artist. As a youngster, I trained here at the Artz4Life Academy, as well as Pinellas County Center for the Arts and other organizations, and to be able to come back and share with the kids some of the lessons that I've learned, from technical aspects to artistry to just being an all-around good human being, has helped the kids. I see it in them. I see them helping each other. I see them teaching each other the choreography on the side. I see them being positive. And I think that's what art brings to us all. It brings happiness. It brings life. It brings light. And so I'm so blessed and so excited to be a part of this. Artz4Life is a grassroots organization here in the Tampa Bay area that works specifically with the kids in the Clearwater community of Greenwood and beyond. And what Artz4Life does is they take these students and take these kids and expose them to art. They expose them to music, dance, theater, and they also get that strong academic component as well after school. So it's a great outlet for the kids to be able to come and express who they are through art while enhancing their education. This year's students for the Angelina Ballerina Project are just so much fun. They make me laugh. Their energy is just so vibrant. And this year, I feel like they really, really loved ballet. And as soon as I came in and started teaching bar, they were already ready. I saw the readiness in their body. You can tell in young performers who really wants it by how they hold themselves, their carriage. So right away, I could see the eagerness in them, that they wanted to learn ballet and that they had an interest in it. So it was so easy to pour into them because they already wanted to be a part of it. And many of them had, some of them had taken a little bit of class before. They were in it last year's project. And one student especially, Zaya Riley, who's playing Angelina this year, has grown tremendously. I had her do a move, a grand battement, and I said, Zaya, demonstrate a grand battement. And she went and she kicked her leg up high and she was looking up and her foot was nice and pointed. And I was like, wow, it's just like overnight, she's grown so much. So to see the progress from Zaya from 2 years ago being a part of the project and to now finally be able to be Angelina is just remarkable. And she has such a lovely spirit. Well, the Angelina Ballerina Artist Residency Program brings ballet to the community, and it has brought ballet here to Artz4Life Academy, and for these students it means so much. One of the kids told me, he said, I said, why do you like ballet? He said, well, ballet is my spirit. And I said, oh, wow. I mean, that's big for someone, 9 years old to say ballet is my spirit. So right away, you know that programs like these put into these kids so much. It's like invaluable how much they get from learning, ballet and other art forms as well, too. So this program has really helped to enrich their lives. They get to come every week and study ballet, and they watch the Angelina Ballerina cartoon, and we talk about ballet. We learn vocabulary and moves, and I play games with them. Who knows what this is? Who knows what that is? Tell me what plie means. What does releve mean? And they all try to guess, so they like trying to speak French. And they just have a good time being there and being a part of the whole process. The Angelina Ballerina Next Steps program has inspired these kids tremendously. In particular, Zaya Riley, once again, she's being Angelina this year, and she really wants to continue to pursue dance as a career as well as with acting and other art forms. And I think it makes these kids see that it can be done. They have a teacher who has done it, they have a director who has done it, so they know that this is a possibility for their life, that they can have the arts as a career and they can be successful at it. So it's a direct connection. This year, the kids have learned many life lessons. One in particular is about finding inspiration. And the show this year is called Be Inspired. So I tell them to look around the room. If you see another performer reaching and going for their best, you go for your best too. And if you see someone else who can do something well, you get with them and learn how they're doing it to get yourself to be better. So this year, and even in our skit, we have the theme of being inspired. Angelina meets an older dancer, we call her Piorita, and she teaches Angelina how to do a pirouette. And Angelina says, wow, you know, she's so inspired by it. So the piece is based off of inspiration, and that's a big life lesson that they're learning. And also discipline. In art, you have to be disciplined. In life, you have to be disciplined. So they're learning and working with that every day within class, within camp, and even at home. So we try to instill in them those grounding principles that'll keep them going throughout their life. Discipline is key, and finding inspiration is everything to keep you moving forward. The students that are part of this project are alive. They've been alive each year, and I think that dance and art brings that. It's something special about it. You can't even describe it, but it brings that excitement to their life, and they're just able to be free. It's like all that running around they do all day can be concentrated into movement or to music, and they enjoy it. This year, they're very much alive. I have some students who even wanted to choreograph. And so I was like, okay, show me a step or two. And so they did, and I was able to incorporate, some of the movements that they loved the most out of class. This year's show for the Artz4Life Academy is called Be Inspired, and it's all about inspiration. You'll see some of those ideas within the skits that they have. They have skits on bullying, and in Angelina we have an older dancer who's sharing her expertise with Angelina, and in the modern piece you have more inspiration with the students inspiring each other with the movements. So it's all about pushing each other to do better and wishing light in life within each other. And so they just have fun. They get out there, they smile, they kick their legs, they try to point their feet, they run real fast to get in their spots. And it's just all about having fun. I think in fun, you find inspiration. In fun, you find life. My experience with the Angelina Ballerina Artist Residency Program this year was great. I really enjoyed working with some of the same students that I've had from the past 3 years, but I also had a lot of new faces as well too. With the students from previously before, I can help them become more advanced. So now they're trying to do pirouettes, and now they're really trying to do arabesque and get their leg to 90 degrees. And with the newer students, it's just fun and refreshing to start them from scratch, all over from the bottom, from pliés to relevés. It's just great to be able to share, and that's a part of my purpose, to empower, to inspire, and to serve, and this is a great opportunity for me to do that. This is an exciting time to be a part of the Angelina Ballerina Artist Residency Project. This year feels like a homegoing again. Each year I get to come back and be with the kids. And I think for them it's very exciting because they get the opportunity to show their family and friends what they can do and what they've learned. So it's just a great experience. They've rehearsed, they've practiced, they've listened to their music, they've gone over their vocabulary, and now it's time for them to do what they know how to do, and that's shine. So this year's students they're unique. I have some that are they want to practice all the time, and they're practicing while they're walking down the halls, and they're practicing on the way out to their mom and dad's car. And then I have other students who really focus and key in on details. The theme for this year's show is Be Inspired, and these kids are inspired. I think their training from the ballet has inspired them to really work hard in all that they do. And you're seeing that. You'll see it go from their modern to their African, to their hip hop, and even to their academics. They're helping each other do their homework, well, not homework, their camp summer work for the Summer Bridges program, and they're really working just to be better. They're learning how to ask questions. They're learning how to just be free and be happy, and that's what they should be.